So, what's your relationship like with your period?
My relationship with my period is pretty great. It comes pretty regularly, like every 24 to 28 days. I have an app I use called Clue I really like. I'm pretty much in for the same thing every month, which is, oh, your period's here, it'll be about 5 days long, enjoy. I can always tell my period is coming because about 5 days before the first day of my period, I notice I get really depressed, like really low. God, am I making so many mistakes in my life right now? Why do I feel this way? And then I touch my boobs. Ow, my boobs hurt. Oh. My period is coming. I like to think of myself as a real period pro. Because my period is so regular, it's easy for me to time out. Oh, my period's gonna come today. Ooh, I can look ahead in my schedule and I know for sure I'm gonna be super depressed that week. So yeah, I always feel like my period and I have a really good relationship, you know? When I first started getting my period in middle school, I leaked a lot. It was a nightmare. I felt like I never had enough supplies, I never had the right supplies, and it was super heavy. There was blood everywhere. Pretty gruesome. I feel like every period I had, middle school, high school, college, really up until like the last couple of years, every period I've had an accident pretty much. I definitely have a designated set of underwear I wear during my period because fuck them, but not so much anymore. Oh no, this is pretty bad. The most horrible period I've ever had is actually just one horrible moment of a pretty regular period. Oh God. So I was on set shooting the first day of filming this project I'm very, very excited about. And it was the first day of the first episode and our first time on set. Oh God, I got my period, but I got it in the morning. So I thought, phew, okay, great. I got my period in the morning. It's totally okay. I have my supplies, you know, make sure I have enough tampons on hand. Normally I like to use a Diva cup. They're easy to empty and reuse and you have less leaks, but I didn't want to be taking care of my Diva Cup business in the middle of shooting this new series I was doing. I had one outfit for each episode, so I had 2 shirts and 2 pairs of pants. It was really important that those shirts and those pants stayed like in tip-top shape. All I have to do is talk to the chef at his restaurant and we're done with our first day of shooting. So about halfway through, I feel it. I'm like, uh-oh, I have to get to a bathroom right now because for some reason my flow has decided to kick into overdrive and I am now actively leaking. So I rush to the bathroom, it's a little bit on my pants, it's cool, I have a second pair of jeans back at the hotel, day 2 is gonna be fine. So I go to pull out my tampon. I don't know what suction was going on in my vagina that day, maybe it was the tension I was holding in my body, but as I go to like out the tampon, blood flings up from the trajectory of the tampon's path, both onto the stole in front of me, and then back, like a pendulum of doom, onto the center of my shirt. My white shirt. Oh my God. Sure, my pants were an issue, but they're not an issue anymore when you have a drop of blood on your shirt and you're literally about to go back and film. So I put the new tampon in, throw away the old tampon, and go out to the sink and I just start blotting till kingdom come. But I also don't want it to look like a giant, you know, watermark. So I'm trying to dry my shirt under the little hand dryer and I finally get it small enough so it's just like a small orange dot on my shirt. No one knows. I tell my manager because it's hilarious and I want her to know. As far as everyone else was concerned, I mean, it could have been barbecue sauce, you know? I spill a lot. As far as period horror stories go, I don't really have a lot. Frankly, I think that leaking happens, shit happens, periods happen. And I'm really happy to say I have a pretty positive relationship with my period. I love it. My period's gonna do what it needs to do. I'm gonna get really depressed before it comes, but I can prepare for that. I'm gonna have a really heavy flow the first 3 days. I can prepare for that. Sometimes tampons are like tilt-a-whirls and just fling blood everywhere. I can't prepare for that, but I can accept that it happens. Oh my God. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. What are some of your period horror stories? Feel free to leave them in the comments below and let me know. I would love to know terribly hilarious and embarrassing things that have happened during your period so we can all laugh about it together. As always, click like, subscribe, turn on notifications. That's that little bell. Ring a ding ding. Turn those notifications on to make sure that you get updates for new videos when I post them. And I also recently did an interview with Parade and they just posted a video called The Best Parts of Hannah Hart. So if you guys are curious, I'll include the link in the description below and you can check it out. And above all else, mwah, have a great day.